Coco One Love here, and we're talking about the anterior hip. What happens with the anterior hip is that we're seated for a long time, and so that creates a shortness in these tissues. And so we have to reverse all that. And this is definitely the go-to stretch for everybody. I cannot emphasize it anymore. Please do this on a daily basis. And I'd like you to try to spend 3 minutes each side trying to stretch these tissues out. It's only for your benefit. We've got to reclaim some extension, being able to be upright and nice and tall. What happens is when we're seated, we're flexed for a long time. That shortness stays with us. That shortness stays with us even when we're standing. So let's say we're standing here, even at a very, very minuscule percentage, that flexion stays with us. And what ends up happening is that our body tries to correct by pulling that spine straight like this. And what we end up having is we have a lot of tension on the lower back. And so we end up saying, oh man, we got a lot of lower back pain, when it's really just a lot of tight tissue in the anterior chain. So this is what this looks like. Boom. We're loading up the knee. First of all, start with both knees down, okay? And then load one knee. Our mission is to have a vertical shin here against the wall, okay? So my knee is pressed up against the wall. And then I'm coming and creating a 90-degree angle with the opposite leg. I have both hands here, and I'm going to drive down. And I can spend a little bit of time here, just kind of opening up the hip tissues. Just spend a little bit of time, maybe time about a minute here. And then we're going to the main dish here, okay? And so what that looks like is coming up, knees still up against the wall. We're nice and vertical. Our rib cage is down. We're getting as tall as we can. We can even add this number where we're elevating this arm up, and we kind of feel it all the way through the gut here. We're catching some of that psoas, which is part of the hip flexors. And we're just going to spend time here. Can we spend time here? Yes, we can. We can hang out for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and count. We just want to really open up these hips and reclaim a lot of that extension. We can even kind of twist. I like twisting sometimes, seeing what that feels like. Just hang out. If you need something to help you stabilize, by all means get it. If you need like a ball or a little stool, just have it right here. Or if you have a stick, and just kind of hold it and just stabilize so you're not having to worry about, stabilizing. But really try to keep nice and tall. Keep that rib cage down. Get those abs tight and really try to get tall, 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 tall. And affect that tissue right there. And of course, we can test and retest, and that would be hip flexion. So we would raise one knee and say, okay, this is right about here, and then raise the other knee. Like, whoa, I got a lot more. Okay, so please, that's the go-to. You guys are sitting all day, whether you're at school on a desk, or at work on a desk, or at home on the couch. Work those anterior hip tissues, reclaim that extension. Coco One Love, do good, baby. Like us, love us, subscribe. Conquer a lion.